Hello everybody, today we're going to be going over the concept of evaluating a piecewise function with absolute value. So before I begin, just so you know, the piecewise function, when you evaluate it, the answer is going to have multiple parts, so that's going to mean that it's going to show up like this. If uh, x is less than 3, the graph is x plus 4. X is less than, if x is greater than 7, the graph is x minus 7. Eventually, like, this is not correct, but the graph would look something like this. So that would mean that there are multiple parts to it. Then the absolute value, this becomes even more complex in the algebraic portion. So let me explain this to you simply. So for a practice question, it's going to be this. Minus 2 times x plus 1. Oops. These are absolute value. I wasn't going to rip you guys off. Um, x plus 1 plus x minus 2. So the first step in solving for this would be the regions. What that means, you're going to check which values of x inside of the absolute value equal to 0. First, we're going to go with minus 1, and here we're going to go with 2. So when we do that, we realize there are three regions: less than -1, in between -1 and 2, and greater than 2. So that leads us to finish with one part of our equation. This is the final answer, by the way.
Hey, Shonu!
So
Shonu!
what we're gonna do is x is less than -1, x is greater than equal to -1, less than equal to 2, and x is greater than 2. The greater than equal to and greater than signs don't really matter. You could switch it up. This could be greater than equal to, this could be greater, this could be greater than equal to. You know what I mean? So anyways, now what we realize, this is where the plugging in the regions becomes difficult. What I would do is plug in a number less than -1. Let's go with -2. This is negative because -2 plus 1 is negative, and -2 minus 2 is also negative. So what we do is we solve this algebraically, but we replace it by making the entire thing negative. So to make this negative, I would just add a negative sign on top, but that's also equal to just getting rid of this negative sign here. So that's equal to 2 times x plus 1 plus minus x plus 2, like this. So we make this negative, and then we solve it further, minus x plus 2. So that will become x plus 4. So that means with x less than 1, it becomes x plus 4. Let me delete all that work. But if you want to see it, just pause the video. Next, in the in-between zone, let's plug in 0. 0 plus 1 is positive, 0 minus 2 is negative. Here it's negative, here it's positive, right? So using that, we're gonna do minus 2 times x plus 1 plus minus x plus 2. So it becomes minus 2x minus 2 minus x plus 2 minus 3x is the end thing. That's cool. And yeah, then we do the same thing with the last region. Oops, it's still absolute value. Um, so completely erase this. Last thing we would do is x is greater than 2, right? You can try doing this by yourself if you want. So both of them will be positive. You check it yourself. 3 plus 1 is 4, 3 minus 2 is 1. So minus 2 times x plus 1 plus x minus 2. So minus 2x minus 2 plus x minus 2. So minus x minus 4 That's the equation. Minus x, so that's 4. So yeah, you solve this question and you get that answer. And just keep in mind, no matter how many absolute values there are in your question, you keep on doing it. Just you have to test the regions. That's the most important part. Anyways, thank you for listening.